Hi, I'm Holly Lyke-Ho-Gland, the Principal Research Lead at APQC for our Process and Performance Management area. Now, as a part of our series on APQC's 7 tenets of process management, I'm going to cover one of my favorite tenets, strategic alignment. I like to think of strategic alignment as how process management delivers sustainable value to the organization. And that's because alignment focuses on how well process management links to organizational objectives, which in turn helps process teams in many different ways. Helps us prioritize work and projects based on what's important, provide insights on core competencies and gaps for decision makers, understand what projects are going on and why, and finally link projects to organizational value, which helps demonstrate the ROI of process work. So in other words, mature organizations' strategy and process management activities should be integrated and form a symbiotic relationship. The focus of process management should depend on the current strategy, and process management activities and measures should help decision makers track progress towards goals and determine where to make strategic changes. Now, strategic alignment has often been a challenging tenet because it relies on senior management seeing the value of process efforts and understanding how process can support strategic objectives. Now, the good news is we've seen a shift and organizations are starting to include process into strategic planning. Now, process has traditionally been the teams to support driving efficiencies in cost, cycle time, and throughput. However, in our study on process management programs, we saw the primary purpose of our teams start to change. Teams are more likely to cite strategic purposes like execution of strategy and driving culture changes. Now, that said, there's still a strong role for process teams in defining processes, ensuring standardization, and driving productivity and cost efficiencies. They just tend to be linked more closely to strategic objectives, either in the business or in the overall organization. Additionally, we found process programs are moving away from random acts of process. Instead, their efforts are being driven either by functional, business, or corporate objectives. And in another study that we did recently on strategic planning and organizational agility, the majority of our respondents indicated that current process performance is a vital input into the strategic planning process. And all of this indicates a growing level of integration between process and organizational strategy. So whether the organization is looking to show the value of process work or ensure they have a clear path to prioritize their efforts, strategic alignment is a vital tenet for any program.